Hey, what's going on, Fit?
What's going on, G?
So to answer your question, you gave me some advice on approaching girls. I primarily approach on campus. I was pretty had some approach anxiety, but really, once I started doing it, it was just pretty simple. Just getting their attention, using my surrounding to my advantage. Um, Pretty much, ask a few questions. See the vibe, how's it going, and then set something up. That's how I pretty much go about it.
Okay. So you said something up how?
I'd invite depending on the situation and what brings up. Usually I just say, um, yo, let's go grab some ice cream. Such time, I tell them Friday or whatnot, and then see how they gauge it. If they're busy, whatnot. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, have a good day. Um, but I usually try to set something up before I grab the number because I don't got time to text.
Okay. So let me ask you, how many girls have you approached in the last month? How many girls did you approach in March?
In March, I would say I approach about 20 to 30
You approached 20,
cold
30 girls
approach.
in March.
Yeah,
And how many did you end up going on dates with versus sleeping with?
I would say not all the approaches that I made were like someone I would want to like date. You feel like I was just doing it for practice. But
Okay.
out of the ones that I had a date last Friday and I got another one coming up this Friday.
Okay. So in March, how many dates did you get? Is what I'm asking you. How many dates total?
One, only one I set up.
Okay. And what ended up happening with that?
It seemed like it went well. Good vibes and everything. She's high energy. I was gonna take her do some rock climbing. However, at the gym, rock climbing was under construction. I honestly was kind of like, what the hell do I do? And then I didn't
Why
say
didn't you
that
go for
though.
the ice cream? You just told me ice cream. Why didn't you go for that?
I was gonna do that afterwards.
So you
So
trying to do two dates in
like a
one?
treat afterwards.
Okay.
Would you
Well,
consider that two dates?
I mean, kind of. What was your plan of escalation? What were you gonna do to get her back and smash?
I wasn't planning on smashing. If it was to get there, sure.
Whoo, boy.
But
Not planning
I
on
wasn't trying to
smashing.
take
That's
it there.
crazy, Julia. That's insane. With these girls, okay, let me ask you, have you heard from her since?
No.
Right. Oh, I'm shocked. You didn't plan to smash and you didn't hear from her. Bro, listen to me. You
Yeah.
snooze, you lose. With these chicks, bro, you gotta the saying always be closing. It might not apply to everything, but with girls, eh, eh.
All right.
Somebody said, I swear Fit said do two dates in one night. That depends, bro. If you got the logistics set up, you can do two dates in one night if you got the logistics set up. But if that's why I asked him, was he planning on sleeping with her? What was the logistics? If you can have two dates set up consecutively en route to the crib so you can hit. But if you just got two dates just to go two dates, that's crazy. With no plans on smashing, you just gave her extreme attention. Now she went back to the dude she was already fucking, and ready to go for him. So if you're gonna plan the two dates, if you're gonna do two, let's start simple. Let's get you converting with one date first. Let's not add multiple hurdles. So pick the closest place. Are you in the dorms?
Just
You're breaking up, G.
from campus.
Where do you stay? Where do you stay on
Yeah.
campus?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where do you stay on campus?
I live 45 from campus.
45 minutes?
I stay 45 from campus.
Okay, that's too
Yeah.
far, bro. How in the world are you gonna smash these girls? How's that gonna happen?
Uh, she gonna take me back to her crib. That's all I know.
You ain't gonna get no pussy. How many girls have you slept with this year?
Only my ex.
Okay, it ain't shocking. So when you give me all the details, it makes sense, right? We're already in April. We're 4 months in, damn near, and you haven't slept with no new girl. It's because you're not setting this shit up correctly. All right, so you're doing the approaching, which is good, but you gotta. I don't want you to just do. Yes, you can do approaching the practice, but man, at some point you got to have the system set in place so you can get results. One of my students
Yeah.
smashed the girl from code approach the same day. The same day. I seen the shit with my own eyes. He approached the chick, and we all went to dinner. He had to leave dinner a little early. Went on a little Insta date with the chick that he just met, code approaching on South Beach, and ended up fucking her that night. So this shit is possible, and he don't even live in Miami. But how was he able to do
Gotcha.
that? Was because of setup. It wasn't, I made sure before he went on a date, I was like, "What is the fucking plan?" And he gave me the plan. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If you're just going on dates with girls, you're leading yourself to nowhere. Right? You're gonna be just spending a whole bunch of time with no results. You need to have a plan. All right.
I had a question. Yeah, I got you. But what if, like, I'm not really trying to sleep with every chick. Like, does that put me at a disadvantage? Because it sounds like it.
It doesn't. It's not necessarily you don't need to sleep with any chick, but that means you should only go out with girls you would want to sleep with. Are you like waiting for marriage or something?
I mean, that I missed that opportunity, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind waiting because it's my choice.
Right. I mean, you got to just get clear on that, bro. I don't want you to change how your beliefs, but the modern dating market is rootless, right? You don't want to be you don't want to get finessed by a chick who's pretending to be an angel, and then you cuff her, and then you have no sexual compatibility, and she was already a thought before, and she just acted like she wasn't. So I don't know about that. All right. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know about that. I don't know. Even if you're a religious guy, and I support every religion, just be mindful. You're dealing with these girls. This ain't the girls from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You got to adjust your strategies a little bit for your own sake, so you don't get finessed. You got to know what she's about.
gotcha. And
All
so,
right.
yeah, would you say I just need to like physically escalate more in my
Yeah,
situation?
and you need your logistics to be on par, bro. You can't be going on dates with no logistics. If you're not trying to escalate to sex, bro, what the hell are you doing on this date?
Having a good, enjoying myself.
Okay, I mean, but listen, what enjoying yourself needs to be with a girl that you like to spend time with. All right, your time is still invaluable, so you got to be getting something for this time, because these girls will use you for that date and you will never hear from them again while already fucking somebody else. Did you get that? Like she's already fucking other dudes and going on dates with you. That's not what you want. All right. All right, bro.
Okay, thanks for
Think about it. All right, man.